Daddy, how about you go and read? Nah, I'm kidding. I know you weren't there.
Daddy. Do it, Daddy.
Can I re-roll who says the recap?
I don't know, can you?
Well, before you say that, I was going to say,
Reroll?
unlike usual, where I have one of you guys do it, I am actually going to do the recap for this time for very particular reasons that none of you guys will understand. So, last time on Felanden, the Olten Passage. I got feelings for you. And now we resume.
Oh, you son of a bitch! That's not fair!
That is
Oh,
Fun.
perfect.
Wow, that's a great recap.
Mm-hmm.
You're
I
in this
mean-
chat now? Heck yeah, Rand. Welcome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. I mean, to actually quickly summarize everything before that, the party had spent some time being in Waterdeep. Sophia had eventually gotten up. He was a little bit cranky. After some brief discussions, the idea came around for the party to go and head up to try and talk to Glesmine, or at least talk to his company. After that, the party gathered up the various Olten artifacts they had gathered from the strange underwater tower they had found a while back. After moving their way along, Lose goes and hears about the Yawning Portal, which is a fine place for him to get himself busy. You know, whether it be in a fight or whatever have you. Yeah, have some fun. And along the way, eventually, after conversing with that of this museum that was owned by Glesmine Industries, the party had begun to separate to go do their own things for a while waiting for Mr. Glesmine to finish with a meeting. It was then during this time that Sophia had a chance to converse with Lyra and Vita, with a Natsu that was being left behind, but is currently just in the doorway, not really far from the scene that is unfolding. Well, Keelys and Lose head off towards the Young Portal, and is here with Sophia as he tells Vita and Lyra that he no longer wants there to be any secrets between them. That Lyra just mentions the fact that she may have fallen in love with him. Yeah, just maybe. Yeah, you never know. And then the session ended. And so, now I resume. Hey, Killy.
This is precisely what I wanted to happen.
You're currently traveling with Lose to go and make your way over to the Yawning Portal.
Thank you, Side Stories, for the follow.
Wait, Keely caught up to me?
Yes, he did.
I was with him. Oh,
Surprise.
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 If there are people sitting here wondering how the heck did that happen, we'll have to find out another
Yeah.
time.
How did that happen? When did?
I followed him secretly. Okay.
So, either way, kiddies, we're gonna have to have a conversation after session. Remind me of that, please.
Okay. If I don't pass out.
Yep.
Again.
Yep. So, you are currently both making your way along the streets with Keely. Lose is clearly just quite lost.
Mhm.
He is making about every wrong turn that he could make, trying to make his way over to the Yawning Portal, based off of Lyra's instructions.
Right. Should I go here? Should I turn here? Should I turn there? Should I just keep making turns?
No, stop turning.
Who
You're just going in circles.
who subscribe? Alice Durgan. Thank you for subscribing to the Practice Palace. Welcome.
Hello, Alice. Welcome. Alright.
I don't deserve that, but thank you. Right, yeah, Lose is so confused, like, should I go here? Huh?
Stop.
I know where it
Stop.
is.
Lose, stop.
Right. When
Lose.
Wait. when did you get here, Keely? He turns around and he notices Keely.
The moment you started going around this spot 10 times already, so.
Ah, must have not noticed you. Right. Huh. I figure I'm not going the right way, so. Where are we even at right now? Wait, where did I end up at? Am I in some alleyway now?
You would have made your way over to, yeah, you'd be on Brahir Street.
Hmm. So are we going away from the yachting? Did we get any closer?
You're actually further than when you started.
So
Surprise,
he's gonna turn to Keely and be like, "Yeah, I'll admit, I don't know where I'm going."
I can see that. So how about we go this way instead? Yes.
Right, this way. Where is this way? Are we going the complete opposite way now?
Yes, we're going this way.
Okay.
I got it.
So, Achilles, go ahead and roll me a survival check and see if you can navigate your way through here, or you can roll me a straight intelligence check to see if you can recall the instructions Layra gave as to how to get to that of the yawning portal.
Let's get lost together.
I believe.
Somebody told Lose to get lost and he took it literally.
Load up.
I believe. Also, meanwhile, Lose is gonna be alert because he is still thinking about those guys from earlier. So he is kind of looking over his shoulder still.
So,
You said survival or flat?
yeah, either survival or a flat intelligence check. You know, it depends on what method you want to employ.
A total of 8.
No, Keely.
Oh man, if only somebody if only somebody would gift you a heroic inspiration.
Well,
Doing somebody.
not too bad. I'm not seeing any notifications on redeeming that.
We're lost together.
So, you, as you go and start guiding Lose back towards the direction of the yawning portal, it doesn't take long for you to eventually get turned around yourself. You are definitely closer to the yawning portal, but a good 2 or 3 streets back, you've definitely lost your placement on where exactly you should be in the city.
Now he's gonna question Keely, because now Keely's making the turns now. Are you
Surely we're supposed
sure
to
we're
go this
going the
way.
right way?
Mm-hmm.
Positive?
So, currently, you would be on Black Cat Way. Tell me, you're at a crossroads. One seems to lead to Samarin
Left.
Street and Andamar Street. You said left? You just want to take left?
Yes. Whichever way is left.
At the crossroads,
Okay.
don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left.
So you go
Just
and
turning
you turn left and go into Samarin Street, unknowingly starting to go in a giant circle.
Yay!
This is
Right.
This is peak D&D right
Keely.
here.
Keely, this is not your. Yeah, I admitted that I was lost. Maybe you should admit it as well.
This sign seems familiar.
Oh, I did agree. I did make that
Maybe-
reference.
Maybe we stop by somewhere and ask for directions. Are there
No,
any
no, we don't
stores,
ask for directions.
places nearby?
So where you're at, looking over at the buildings, you don't really see too many in the way of stores where you're at. A lot of the buildings around here seem to be like closer to what you'd assume is maybe office buildings or some more religious buildings like churches. You'd see some occasional houses here and there interspersed throughout it.
I mean, look at that church over there. Maybe they know where it is.
I would assume so. But do we really have to?
I think we do. We're gonna be going around in a circle forever.
Okay.
Can you make a persuasion check?
You want to make a persuasion?
So, you want to have there be player versus player roles.
I mean, yeah.
I always go back and forth on whether to allow inter-party checks. Besides physical ones. But
let's see if you can persuade Lose.
I think it'd be the other way around. I think it's Lose trying to persuade Killy.
Me?
Yeah, because Keely's the one who needs persuading.
He persuades Keely.
How about just to try and move this along a little bit between the two of you, how about we have you both roll a persuasion check and see who can convince who as to what they want to do.
I roll.
Mhm.
Wait, we rolled this.
Are you kidding
Wait,
me?
it's a tie.
That is a tie.
There is no
That's
shot,
awesome.
man.
23 and
Two-
23.
23 and 23. Well,
Oh, heck
I see.
yeah.
So you both get stuck in the throes of a debate as to whether heading to this church for some directions is a good idea or not. And as you're doing this, I'm going to go ahead and move along over to Natsu.
I can't.
Double 23. Natsu?
So,
Yeah.
Natsu.
I'll be
Yeah.
back.
Oh, okay. Good timing then. So, Natsu, you've been told by Sophie to hang around the museum, while everyone goes and handles a couple things around the city.
Yeah.
It was also around this point as you were hanging around near the door of the museum to go and see everyone off, that you saw Sophie and Lyra and Vita kind of staring around each other in conversation. You couldn't quite hear what was being said, but you definitely would have noticed this brief moment in which Sophie kind of froze in his tracks after Lyra said something.
Huh?
And as this is going on, we're gonna finally cut back over to Sophie.
Ooh, Sophie.
Oh.
All right, here we go. So, Lyra's words hang in Sophie's ear like a bell that's just too close. Like it's deafening.
Mm-hmm.
And for a seemingly impossibly long minute, he's just standing there processing. And after that minute passes, Are you?
No, I'm not. I'm not kidding. I'm serious.
When? How long?
I told you how long. It's been a couple of months. About 2 months back or so.
Right. Yeah, you mentioned that. Sorry,
There's this moment as Lyra just kind of rolls her eyes from it as she walks over to you, leans forward, plants a small kiss onto your cheek, and then walks away.
Saphir's face is unbearably red. Like, he starts, like, tugging at his scarf, just like, man, is it warm out here to anyone else? I don't think the weather called for this. He, like, takes off his scarf and just, like, ties it around his waist.
As this is going on, Lyra eventually stops, kind of puts a hand on her hip and looks back over to Natsu. Hey, Natsu.
Yeah.
Can you go help Sophie pick his jaw off the floor? Maybe Vita's too, actually.
Hey now, hold on a second.
Oh, don't you hey now second me.
No, this is happening now.
I don't really
It
see
already
it.
happened, Sophie.
No, I know it's happening, but this is... Lyra! Sophia, like, breathes in. This conversation is not
She turns
over.
around. She turned around and just looks at you. She's like, I'm aware, but what else is there really to say? I think I've made my point pretty clear.
You've made your point clear, yes, but there are a few other points that need to be made. I wasn't exactly done ironing out exactly where the three of us, gesturing to her and Vita as well, where the three of us are going to be standing from here on. And as he does this, he is looking at Vita to make sure that she's, like, functioning?
Vita's eyes are wide and her mouth is agape.
Sophia?
Yes, Natsu.
Is Lyra gonna become my new mom?
Okay. That is out of character. That's me going, all right, I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was coming. Kriya, we were on the ball with that one.
Okay, going, I knew it!
Okay, so back in character. Sophia is looking at Vita, seeing how shocked she seems to be, and is gonna like move over to her, take her in his hand, and move so they're closer to Lyra. And as he does this, he's gonna look to Natsu and say, "You sure there's nothing else you'd rather be doing, Natsu, or is this really a conversation you want to be part of?"
Well, I don't really have anything else to do. So I think I'll stick around with you.
Okay,
If that's okay with you.
that's fine, but I'm gonna put a condition on this. I need you to
Condition?
I need you to speak as little as possible for a few minutes while I establish some things.
Establish? Don't you mean process?
Oh, I've processed as much as I can right now, but some things need to be said, and some other things need to be set in stone before we go any further with anything.
Though I am a little curious. Why did she kiss you?
You want me to actually give you an answer to that, Natsu?
Oh! Hi, Lyra.
Mm-hmm.
But by all means, explain if you wish, Lyra.
Well, Natsu, if you must know, I did that to see if I actually do feel the way I think I do. And after that, I think I've got my answer.
So you do? You like Mr. Green Hair?
She doesn't answer. She just continues looking at Sophia.
Well, good luck, Sophia. Hope you have fun.
Yep. Tons of fun. Well, I guess the first thing we need to iron out is... What if I said to you, Lyra, that I somewhat feel the same way? Sorry, not somewhat. I do feel the same way. But it's a bit more complicated to explain.
Sophia, do you have any idea how many men, including 2 women, have gone and confessed their feelings towards me?
I don't think that's a detail you ever shared with me, no.
It's quite a few, actually. I've had my fair share of people wanting to stay with me in a more personable sense. And as you know, I don't really take intimacy that well. I don't like people getting close to me. So, more often than not, I shut that down before it starts. You, however, never really came across that way to me. And then, as time went on, it became increasingly obvious that you harbor a great deal of care for me. Now, whether or not that was love or not at the time, not sure. I might have had my thoughts skewed one way or the other from past experiences. But let's just say after knowing someone for so long, it's not the most difficult thing to take a guess.
I suppose not.
Now, as to how I feel about you feeling the same way, if this was years ago, Sophia, I would have turned down your affections wholeheartedly. But for the first time, I find myself reciprocating. So, in my eyes, nothing has changed that you feel the same. The only thing is that if you had felt nothing, then I would have buried these feelings like I've buried many feelings in the past.
Yeah,
Just another day.
I'll be honest, Lara, it's hard to form words right now with how fast my heart's beating after that.
Mm-hmm.
And also, Stream Deck is available for an update.
This stream sponsored by
Stream Deck. What is the Stream Deck?
Thank you, Stream Deck, for notifying me that there's an update available, even though I updated you already.
It's a legendary elemental tablet that gives you control over water elementals.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know what it is. I was just saying that.
Alright.
So then, you say nothing changes for you. What exactly do you mean by that?
Well, in the scenario that you ended up not feeling the same, then my day-to-day continues on. I take however awkward this experience was, and I bury it deep, deep in my soul so that we can continue to work and do what needs to be done.
Okay. But
No.
that's not what
Folk.
happened. That's not what happened, though.
Mm-hmm.
I said
I mean, that's in regards to the current scenario. In the regards, and now speaking on the fact that we do feel the same way about each other, I'd say that, all in all, it's about the same still, except we occasionally give each other little glances, and I offer you a kiss here and there.
Well, aren't you a paragon of romance? But I think you're leaving somebody out of this conversation. Sophia, like, holds up Vita.
Vita is just currently on her knees on your hand, just looking back and forth between the two of you.
Originally, I started this conversation with the three of us because, well, a myriad of reasons, not the least of which being that without the two of you in my life, it means nothing.
Sophia, I'm going to tell you this right now, that this, in regards to me, you, and her, is a conversation I would rather have between each of us separate before we have all together.
Fair enough. I wanted to iron this out sooner rather than later, but you're right.
Look, I have some things that I could say that would sound quite rude, to put it bluntly. And I would rather get that ironed out before I say something that I may go to regret at a later time.
I understand.
Vita, hearing this, is just massively confused. Her expression's gone from shock to bewilderment.
You're right, you're right. And I'm sure there's a lot that needs to be said between me and Vita specifically, but between you two as well. So, I don't know. We'll have our conversations soon enough, but just know one thing, both of you.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what happens with these conversations, no matter what label we apply to our relationships going forward, I'll never stop caring for either of you. There's nothing anyone could say or do to change that.
I mean, you seemed pretty close to doing otherwise when me and Vita here kept the fact that Vita wasn't around.
I was hurt then, but I got over it. And I pushed my feelings aside so that we could move forward to something greater. It was, at the time, what I thought the mature thing to do would be.
I'll admit it was. There's in this moment that Lara gets kind of a rare smile. Is like, so you're saying that we could do that again and you'd be fine?
If this was before I just said no more secrets between us, sure. But that ship sailed.
Well, I mean, I've sworn to it. I don't know if Vita has. Vita could get away with it.
Yeah, there's not much she can hide from me, unfortunately.
Vita just looks down in defeat and nods. It's true. I always forget how much you beat yourself up. Well then. Well, Sophia, got anything else you wish for us to discuss?
No, I think that all of that was the crux of what I wanted to say for the time being. Obviously, I had more, but like I said, you're right. We, all three of us, need to have some one-on-ones later, but...
Well,
yeah.
if you want to have it now, why don't you dismiss her and we can have our conversation now?
Sophia looks down to Vita. Would you be okay with that? Just for a little bit.
Yeah, that's okay.
Alright. We won't be long, I promise. And with that, Sophia sort of gives her a little head rub and dismisses her.
She just closes her eyes as you see a faint smile on Vita's lips as her form begins to discorbulate. Before vanishing entirely. Okay. Sophia?
Yep. I'm all ears.
So, you're implying a lot with Vita there.
Yep. Sure am.
Do I even need to ask for you to spell it out, or is this just going to be a case that you expect me to already know?
If you want me to explain, I will, but I trust that you're smart enough to read between the lines, as it were.
I mean, sure, yeah. Doesn't change the fact that it's a little strange. Admittedly. On multiple fronts, actually.
Yeah, I'm sure this wasn't playing in your head at all.
I had the thought once with the way you look at her, but, She just puts her hands together, takes a breath. I'm going to say something that sounds incredibly insensitive. I need you to understand that this does not come from a place of malice, but just how I see it.
I can take it. You say whatever you need to.
Sophia, if you feel like you're entering into some sort of relations with her, I'm sorry, but it feels like you're trying to enter relations with like a dog. And that makes me very uncomfortable.
Okay. But you understand that she's nothing like a pet, right?
On the mental faculties, yes. She is very much, an individual with her own ways of thinking and communicating, and she's clearly sentient, yes. But it also doesn't change the fact that she's also spawned from your magic, which feels like that shouldn't be something that you should be in that sort of relation with. If it's not that of a dog, it's closer than to saying, like, I guess a cousin. You could see where I get uncomfortable. You better see where I get uncomfortable.
I see your perspective, Lyra, and I understand. Why do you think I've gone this long without ever reciprocating any of her flirtations?
I don't know. I wonder if some part of her also realizes it, because she stopped those herself as well.
Yeah, it might have also been the compounding of traumatic events one after the other after traveling with us. Probably that.
I mean, fair enough. She's also got the mentality of a... honestly, Sophia, she's like a child. She barely understands what's going on around here, and is, and she's not too afraid to ask. She's constantly wondering about the smallest things.
Trains head to look at Natsu.
Huh? What?
Like Natsu. If anything, she's closer to like being Natsu's admittedly somehow younger sister.
True. Look, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I don't see your perspective, because I do. It's... Honestly, I wasn't sure if a conversation like this would ever happen, so to speak. I was more focused on, helping Vita find who she is as a person and develop more meaningfully before I even dared to consider something like that. But things have a habit of, getting in the way of progress. And we've been at sea for, months now?
At months, if we consider all of our time on the sea, I think I've spent over a year there at this point.
Yeah, not a lot of meaningful development of one's personality can be had on the open seas. especially with all the life and death situations around us. I guess what I'm trying to say is I want her to have her own sense of person and agency before I do anything like that.
Well, that's at least better to hear.
If I'm being completely honest, you're not too far off the mark with the whole, being a pet or some other magical thing. But that's precisely why I held off. I didn't want to rob her of her choice, because you should always have a choice. If I was a lesser man, sure, I would have jumped at the chance, but it's not right. It wouldn't have been right.
Well then, if you'd rather wait for her to go through all this development, I may still not agree with you doing this at any point in her development, but if you simply must, maybe me and you should reconsider us being a thing until she makes that pivotal choice.
Maybe you're right, but at the same time, Sophia takes a step closer to Lyra. I don't want
She crosses her arms as she looks at you.
I don't want to just keep putting things off because it's inconvenient. We never know when our last day will be, Lyra. With everything that's coming for us, I don't want to sit here second-guessing if I should or shouldn't do something that I want, just because it may not be the right time. If I may speak plain, I want us to happen. And I want me and Vita to happen. I want all of us to be together for as long as physically possible. In an ideal world, 3 of us would live well past whatever this nonsense we're currently in is. But I just don't know what's the right course to take anymore.
So fair. You may deny it from here and there, but you've got a heart that fills out your entire chest. And as sweet as that is, I don't think I can be a part of this if she is.
So I either have to make a choice now, or we both agree to bury these.
You're the one that's saying that we have to make the choice now. I'm just going with what you're asking. Sorry, Sophia.
Don't be. I'm the one who pushed for this. As much as I was saying that we need to talk about this now, maybe I need some time to think.
Maybe you do.
I'll see you later. Take care of yourself.
Mm-hmm. You as well, Sophia. I hope you figure out what you want. as she just gives a sigh and rolls her arms and turns around and begins walking. Now on a small quest to go and figure out where the heck Lose and Achilles went.
Are there any benches nearby for me to collapse into?
Unfortunately, no, but there is the curb that separates the, the road and the sidewalk.
Cool. I'm gonna go sit down on the curb.
Mm-hmm.
As he does this, Sophia is going to resummon Vita. Does Natsu follow him at all?
Do you want me to follow you?
I'm asking you. That's your choice. This is your character.
I know.
I will.
I just wanted to do like a little hit joke.
I will say, as Sophia is like walking like the opposite direction, he seems relatively frustrated, desperate. Any combination of things like that, really.
Then yes, Natsu is going to follow him.
Okay. Then a slight revision. If Natsu is following him, he's going to wait a bit on resummoning Vita.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, with that, we're gonna move back over to Lose and Achilles. As you both are currently in the midst of going back and forth as to whether or not you should ask this gosh dang church for some directions or not. I did see that Achilles was typing briefly, so he might be away.
Let's get lost.
La 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 la. Let's
That
get
is.
lost.
This is exactly the
I
dichotomy
mean-
I expected for this session.
I mean, Keely's got -1 strength. Can Lose just take him by the arm and go to the church?
I see.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
want to get lost. I think I just want to get to our destination. So, we're going to the church, whether you like it or not.
I'd rather not go to the church and probably wait.
Mhm.
Probably wait. What are we waiting for?
Just stand here for a moment.
Okay. They're standing there for a moment.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah, so we're gonna wait until like Sophia, Lyra, and Natsu arrive. Kelly doesn't trust churches.
I
Yeah, fair
don't-
enough.
I don't think they're
Hmm.
gonna find where
So,
we're at right now.
Achilles, do you mind rolling me a perception check, please?
Okay.
No,
Now with D&D Beyond.
I'm dying.
You know? How
Hello,
about
dying.
you
I'm
s-
Arx.
You're the reason
How
I'm
about
dying.
you stay, and I go ask in the church.
Did I roll? I can't tell.
I didn't
Not
see
seeing
anything
a-
come up.
Not seeing a roll.
Dang it.
Perceptione.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any roll either.
Perception, please. D&D Beyond.
They beyond, come on.
It's okay,
Yes,
Rand.
deception.
It's okay, Rand. My heart was also shattered.
A total of 24.
Wow, he sees everything.
God damn.
So,
8.
Gillies, as you're kind of looking around, kind of waiting for some people, you would get a better look at the church, as you would see emblazoned just above the door frame into this church, that of what kind of looks like this. Looks like maybe like a brass set of rings kind of interlaced around each other, like surrounding that of a sword with 2 sets of wings coming off of it. Now, if you wish, you may go ahead and roll me a religion check to see if you can figure out what that symbol represents.
13 total.
That is just enough, considering your character. But, Gillies, you would recognize that as the symbol of Priscilla, one of the saints, specifically the Saint of Life. Which in turns makes this a subsidiary of the Church of Helios.
What?
On y'all.
You saying what because you're processing, or what because you didn't hear me?
I'm processing words. So you said Helios?
Yeah, this is a church to one of the saints, specifically the Saint Priscilla. She is the Saint of Life. In turn, as one of the saints, that means she's affiliated with the Church of Helios, who is the leader of the saints.
Yeah, we're not going inside. How about we go away from the church? I think that's a better idea.
Right. It's fine with me. We can find someone else. Is this place busy? Shouldn't there be other people walking around?
Yes, there are plenty of other people walking around going about their day.
Yeah, Lose would just talk to the very first person he would see.
Lose, roll me a D100, please.
Oh no.
Oh no, no.
Oh,
the
no!
D100.
Not again!
Not to. Tomoe, give me luck.
Okay.
Give me luck.
Okay,
Give me luck for the
I'll give you as
D100.
I'll give you as much as I can.
It's not bad. 32, that's pretty good.
Wait, 32's not bad, actually. Lower is better, right?
Yeah, lower is generally better.
Yeah, usually. Yeah, definitely generally.
I gave you as much luck that I could give you, okay?
Well, at least it wasn't 100.
Oh. He disappeared again.
Oh god.
No!
Okay, so it was, what'd you get?
32.
32.
Mhm.
Oh.
What?
I don't like that. Oh.
I
Should
see.
we be scared?
He's making arcs noises that are triggering my flight or flight.
Flight or flight? No fighting, only flight or flight.
Yeah, there is only flight and more flight.
Interesting. How peculiar.
He is alarmingly
Man,
excited
I
about that.
wasn't expecting you to get this one.
That's it. Get the chaos.
How
reroll ready.
strange.
Where's
You asked for all of my luck! I gave you all of my luck!
I mean, you did manage to get the most, intriguing of the low rolls. You know, one that definitely doesn't fit in the low rolls, just a random thing. So, in a sense, you did get the luckiest outcome.
Really? Heck yeah, Tomoe. I got
Yeah.
the luck.
And I wouldn't say
Wait for
that's
it
a good
to tell you
thing.
who it is.
And I tried my ding dang darnest.
I wouldn't say that it's a good thing that you got this.
Wait,
I'm just saying that you got like the lowest odds thing of happening.
Yeah,
oh,
just
I got the most
whenever
random
these
thing.
happen, just
Concerned.
No,
How
not
intriguing.
it.
How bizarre.
I should be concerned.
It's okay. Continue, Arx.
Hmm.
Oh, thank you for noticing the
Okay.
new redeems, Bonk.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Sacred block.
I'm still kind of dying.
Well. Interesting. Okay. So, Lose, as you go and kind of grab the first person you see to go and kind of grab their attention,
Mm.
you go and draw the attention of this guy that kind of looks like a knight.
Interesting.
Mhm. He's got that of this long sort of tabard on. It's got these like this blue silk texture to it. You know, the front of it seems to come down to a large extended white cross. He's got this scarf underneath his helmet and a great sword that he seems to be carrying at his side. And on his back, you can see that of a battle standard, currently showcasing this emblem of two blue diamonds stacked on top of each other, the top one being smaller than the bottom. This knight figure kind of looks over to you and goes, Yes, fine citizen.
Oh, you there. Do you kind of lost my way here with my buddy right here?
I'm
We
gone.
were looking for the
He's
yawning
gone.
portal. He's gone.
I'm gone.
Keely walked away.
I'm
hey,
not
Gilly,
staying anywhere near a church.
Hey,
Right.
Gilly, do you mind rolling me a stealth check, please?
Yes,
Let's-
sure. Where is it?
Let's see how stealthy he is.
A 7. I'm standing right behind him.
Right. He
Seven.
sees
Okay,
they
so,
both turn around, look at Keely crouching.
I'm just standing
So-
behind Lose.
So, Achilles, as you get a brief moment to look at this guy that Losie's gotten the attention of, you would recognize it immediately as a crusader of the Church of Helios.
Eep.
Hi. I'm not here right now, okay? Thanks.
Sure. Anyways, I lost
Okay.
my way, and I was looking for the yawning portal. Do you
Yawning portal?
happen to know where that is?
You definitely are a ways away from that. How did you get all the way up here?
I lost. I tried to read directions, and I guess I interpreted the directions wrong.
North is where we're facing.
It's very south, very, very south. Where did you start from?
Over there.
Yeah. That way.
The direction of the yawning portal?
Wait, that was the direction of the yawning portal. So we went the opposite direction.
I'm going to tell you both this right now, and I'm sorry to tell you, you are exceedingly far away from the yawning portal. The yawning portal is close to the dock ward and the castle ward. You're over here at the north ward, or the bottom of it, really.
So I was right. North is where I'm facing.
How do I best explain this to the two of you? How long have you been traveling? Because from the yawning portal to here is almost a full day's travel.
What?
About, say, half an hour? I can't tell. We got lost.
Right. So
The Crusader briefly lifts up his visor. You kind of get to see his eyes. He's just squinting in sheer confusion.
Right. Do you have some parchment paper, perchance, where you can write us directions? And is there a carriage nearby here? As I don't think we're gonna be making it there by foot.
Helios is light. Yes, I could give you directions.
It's a straight line.
You could just ask any sort of, carriage driver to take you there. In either way, it's rather simple from here. You would go, follow your way down over to Seldith Street, go into the high road, take your carriage, and it's pretty much a straight shot up until Rainrun Street.
Right. There's no way we can get lost again, I hope. Well then.
I mean, I assume you won't get lost after taking 2 turns. I mean,
Which way's left?
ridiculous.
Why is everyone in this group directionally challenged?
I'd imagine this guy is just face palming the entire time.
I mean, if he knew where you guys had came from, he would. I don't think his brain would be working.
Lose kind of sees his expression that he's annoyed. He's gonna really take into account what he said this time, and he's gonna thanks for giving us the directions and pointing us in the right way. Oh, we'll be on our way now. All right, he's whispering the key. Let's go.
So he said this way, right?
Right, yeah, this way. We'll look for a carriage, because we're not gonna get there. It's a full day's travel, he said.
Yeah,
I walked in the wrong direction.
We'll see that Crusader is still genuinely baffled how you guys managed to get from somewhere near the yawning portal to over here in what what Killy said was half an hour. Man is baffled by it.
Right, Lose's gonna be like, thank you for your time, and give him a give him a bow, and he's gonna look for a carriage.
Okay. While this is going on, we're gonna move back over to Sophia and Natsu.
Yay.
Natsu?
Yeah?
So, Natsu, you currently followed Sophia over to the curb alongside the road. You know, a carriage or two passes by as Sophia is, I imagine, staring off into the middle distance.
Briefly for a second, he is staring off in the distance before he just kind of... And then he rests his face in his hands, just like... He seems very conflicted.
Sophia?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Nope.
Well, do you want to talk about it?
Sophia raises his head up and, like, places a hand under his chin. I don't know. I don't even know what I should be thinking about. Natsu,
Yeah?
do you think I'm too selfish?
I wouldn't say you're selfish.
What would you
But
call
you
it?
try to think about everyone else in the party.
Well, I'm not necessarily talking about the rest of the party. I'm talking about...
What I mean is, you try to do the right thing.
But what's the right thing here? What am I supposed to do
Getting
when...
us out of trouble?
Oh, fuck. Sorry. What'd you say, Natsu? I couldn't hear you.
You getting us out of trouble.
I mean, I can get us out of trouble any day of the week, but this whole thing... I feel like I'm just going to hurt them both in the long run if I don't make a choice.
Well, whatever happens, I'll always be right here beside you, okay? I'll always support you, whatever choice or decision you make. Okay?
Sophia, without really looking at Natsu, brings his hand up and begins patting her head, and just kind of stares off into the distance like, yeah, I know you will. And I appreciate that.
You're the best adoptive dad.
Sophia will smile slightly at that. Very slightly, like you wouldn't be able to see it unless you were really looking for it. For a moment, Sophia is... aside from looking somewhat happy with Natsu, he just seems like his mind is elsewhere. Like something could happen and it would take him a good amount of time for it to register.
I'll admit, Sophia, I'm a little nervous being around here.
Yeah, this place isn't exactly safe or even ideal to have an adopted kid around.
All that trauma with the church. And stupid Lux.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and get you inside. We're still
Okay.
waiting on Glesmine after all, but
Yeah. I can't wait to see him again, though. I'm gonna give him the biggest hug.
you do that, kiddo.
And I'll give you an even bigger one.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. That's what friends are for, right?
Of course. Come on,
I consider you very close.
let's get inside, Natsu.
Okay, I'll stop mumbling.
So we're gonna go back into the museum, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Checking through some messages. Trying to be sure.
What an
Okay.
unfortunate way this has gone.
Wow, we ran straight into the church.
Oh, I mean, it's kind of going unfortunately for everyone.
But I don't think that guy wouldn't notice anything, but I feel like, what do you think? I mean, if he saw Sophia and Natsu, that would have probably went different.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting us inside the museum.
Mm-hmm. So, you both make your way into the museum. The staff seems to still be a bit preoccupied with the items you brought in. There's no one really here in the lobby right now. It seems like that curator or that Knoll guy you'd met before isn't around. So you're both currently left alone in the polished halls of the entrance to this museum.
Still everything.
Natsu, you've already had a look around, haven't you?
I think?
Well, let me rephrase. You've spent an amount of time in this museum and didn't really find anything that interested you, did it?
I kinda got lost and just stuck with you, so I didn't really look or investigate.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have a look around.
Okay,
You just wait right here, okay? But
okay.
give me a shout if anything happens or if somebody shows up that we should be aware of.
Will do. My eyes are peeled.
Spectacular. And Sophia's gonna wander into the museum.
Hey, Natsu.
Yeah.
Do you mind rolling me a straight intelligence check?
Straight intelligence.
An intelligence check.
Oh no!
Nat 20. Nat 20 intelligence check.
Quick chat, she needs a +4. Gallows, give her a +4 to her roll.
I got a 13.
Well, that's not bad.
A 13. All right. So, as you are standing here, there is this brief moment as you turn your gaze back towards the entrance of the museum, as for the briefest of moments, you swear you saw Lux standing there leaning against the door, just looking at you with a grin. As you blink and he's gone.
Should I tell Sophia this or keep it to myself?
Oh, the delights of not having told freaking her the same thing. Like, no more secrets.
Sophia, literally 5 seconds ago. Let me know if anyone we should be aware of shows up.
More secrets.
It would have been really funny if she didn't. But yeah.
So Sophia was like walking towards something in the museum, immediately turns on heel. Alright, I guess I'm not going to do any introspection today. Alright, first off, Natsu, it's a museum, don't shout. Second, what? Second, what is it?
I don't know what just happened, but I thought I saw Lux standing there giving me a weird, menacing look.
Alright. Wait.
As you'd be saying this, Sophia, you would see over the entrance, you see what looks to be another of the museum's curators just making their way up the steps. And they've got a suit on, just like the Knoll. They're quite a bit bigger, maybe a Goliath, a race you don't really interact with too often. They've got a suit and tie, and the tie itself has little flecks of looks to be maybe gold of some kind, interlaced with a very deep blue, kind of reminiscent of like a lapis lazuli.
Sophia will pat Natsu's head.
This guy just kind of looks around, a little confused while you're looking over at him.
Alright, come on, let's go take a look. And he's gonna take Natsu's hand.
Okay.
Have a good one, Bonk. Thanks for stopping by.
Say bonk.
And basically we're just gonna walk outside the door and see if we find any trace of anything.
You do not.
I don't know what to tell you, Natsu. There's nothing here.
But I swear!
I know.
swear so
Natsu. Sophia like kneels down and puts both hands on shoulders. I trust you, okay? So I believe you when you say that you saw him. But there's nothing out here. And now
I know.
that doesn't necessarily mean that you didn't see what you think you saw or that he wasn't actually here in some capacity. It just means we have to keep our heads on a swivel. Think you can do that for me?
What's a swivel?
It means just keep your eyes out.
Okay. I can do
Natsu,
that. Yeah?
do you want to give me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh.
Oh no.
A saving throw.
Oh no. That's
Wow.
that's very good.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, Sophie, you can continue, by the way.
God, I was mostly done speaking. Just telling Natsu
okay, cool.
to keep her eyes out. Or keep her eyes peeled.
All right.
Still just holding onto her shoulders to like reassure her that like, hey, everything's all right.
So, with that, I assume you both head back into the museum.
Yeah, more or less. We're still waiting on Glesmine, so
Yeah.
not much else we can do.
Mm-hmm. So, I'm going to do a brief second. Keelys, are you with us?
Bleh.
Close enough. All right.
Close enough.
So,
So,
after a couple minutes, you eventually do get the attention of an empty carriage. And I assume you ask him to take you over to the awning portal.
yeah.
And thus gives a bit of an eyes like, yeah, all right, I can get you over there. It's going to cost you a little bit. It's across the city.
Right. How much?
Well, if we're talking about a trip from all the way over here all the way over there, probably around 2 gold pieces each.
You got it. And he gives him four gold pieces.
Wonderful.
Quick as possible, please.
I mean, you want to have express, it's going to cost a little extra. Another gold piece each then, please.
I see no problem in that.
Right. He gives him 2 more.
I can also make sure it's extra comfortable for you. You know, no jostling, going around, craziness, you know. Be a nice, smooth
No.
ride.
We just want it fast.
I mean, I can go even faster if you wanted, but I don't think you guys can afford that.
No, just fast. We'll do.
How much is faster?
It's going to be an extra 2 gold pieces for the 2 of you.
Right. He's gonna give him 4 more gold pieces then.
So, at this point, you've given him a total of, was it 10 gold pieces?
I think so.
This is highway
I lost
robbery.
Oh my god. Right.
How wonderful.
Can I sense
say-
if I'm getting scammed or not?
Oh, I mean, that's
Lucy.
entirely up to you.
Let's see.
Do you
I'm
have any
curious.
money
Can I
left
roll?
for when you get there? Lucy?
Can I roll insight for this guy?
I mean, you could certainly do that to, gauge their intentions. Yeah, sure.
Nope. 3. Nope. Well,
This is the
I
most
can't tell at all.
outstanding, greatest deal that you've ever been offered. I mean, a super speed carriage through the city of Waterdeep.
I just
And
saw
all
the
of this for
inside
10
check,
gold pieces for the 2 of you.
brother.
This is a fantastic opportunity.
sounds amazing.
Oh
Right.
my
What was
God.
that, Keely?
When you get there, what do you plan on doing exactly?
Taking up a quest because I haven't been able to do that since I joined you guys. Well, technically, we are on the quest, but I haven't been
And if
able
we
to.
don't complete the quest, how will we get back to the rest of them?
I always complete my quests.
Well,
That
by the
doesn't
way,
sound persuading.
please, both of you, hop on in. I'll take you where you need to go.
Okay, I want to know, how fast does this carriage actually go? By the looks of it.
I mean, admittedly, it's not a bad carriage. It's on the fancier end of things. It's nicely painted. It has a nice gloss. The horse carrying it actually seems
a little frightening to look at. It looks like a horse that has
Wait.
experienced what it's like to have steroids.
What?
It's a little intimidating.
Right, it's lemon on steroids.
This is their unknown sibling Lime. We don't talk about him.
Oh my god.
Maybe he was telling the truth.
I love the juxtaposition on display here.
Sir, question.
Please.
How
ask
often do you get hired as a, say, getaway driver?
As you hear this, the man kind of blinks a few times, kind of looking you up and down. Who's asking?
We'll say nobody for now.
Well, then, as a random number with no average importance, let's say, at least, for no random
Pretty high.
apparent, a decent amount of times, yeah.
Okay. Good to know. In case we need it, of course.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you gotta get a nice getaway from the city, right?
Most definitely. Yes. Well, then, we'll be on our way. Let's go.
Right.
At that, you both make your way into the carriage, and as you kind of close the door behind you, you just hear a brief "yeah" as the entire carriage just lurches forward. As glancing out the window, yeah, this guy was not kidding. As you see him swerving around other carriages, the entire cart leaning left and right, nearly falling over at multiple occasions.
Whoa. He's going fast.
Admittedly, Achilles, you would know that this is an exorbitant cost for a normal carriage ride. The other one from earlier was just, by silver.
I got scared.
But, that other carriage ride wasn't driving around like this.
I mean, this
there's
guy's.
an assortment of teas.
What an amazing,
this guy's
amazing
drifting.
session.
This guy's drifting with a carriage.
Deja vu. I just been in this place before.
Go!
It's like initial
I
D.
wanna go! We need some horse Eurobeat.
Horse Eurobeat.
That's crazy.
What is the equivalent of Eurobeat in D&D?
Someone get a bard. We need a bard.
Someone get me a bard from the city of Neverwinter.
Oh,
They'll
true.
figure it out.
Actually, that would do it.
I think it's about as close as you're going to get for someone that might know the D&D equivalent of Eurobeat.
Well, clearly we need to derail this campaign further by going to Neverwinter.
Oh, definitely. Let's just go to another one of the great cities of the world.
Where it's never winter, right? Right?
Let me just expand the map real quick.
All right, combine a whole nother map.
Mm-hmm. But either way,
Anyway,
so with that, you both quickly start zooming your way along the roads, cutting your travel time down considerably. As this is going on, we're going to go back over to Sophia and Natsu. So Sylvia, you mentioned that you're going to be looking through the museum now with Natsu in tow because of her apparent sighting of Lux.
Yeah, I will mostly just be... Well, I don't know. Now, Natsu, would you say you would be more comfortable with Sophia just kind of holding your hand and guiding you along, or would you rather be carried?
I'm okay with just having my hand being held.
Cool. So anyway, Sophia's carrying Natsu. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh,
You're really funny though.
It would be.
Natsu.
Joke around like that, you should just do it.
All right, fine. I guess Sophia's actually carrying Natsu.
Okay.
It is no longer a joke.
Right.
It was.
You joke about it, it's gonna happen.
He's carrying her like one arm style, just. Yep, one arm, and I don't know. Maybe he's like using his hand to like read some placards or something.
Mm-hmm. So I'll go ahead and ask: would you be exploring the main lobby, the west wing, or the east wing?
That is a good question. We're gonna skip the main lobby, and we're going to leave it to chance. Evens, we go east wing. Odds, we go west wing.
Okay.
We are going west wing.
Gotcha. Okay. So as you head over into the west wing, you go and see that this wing of the museum seems to be dedicated to that of dwarven craft and how it has advanced through the ages. Some of the placards seem to tie back, believing that some of the dwarves' advancements in their stonework and their craft might have ties back to Olten made buildings and stonework.
Okay.
Possibly as a source of inspiration.
As we are going along, at some point, Sophia will have called Vita back. Just because he did promise that it wouldn't be too long.
Mm-hmm. As you go and resummon Vita, she materializes next to you as you just looks around briefly, notices Natsu, ponders for a second before waving briefly. And then she hovers over into your scarf, gets onto her knees and just pulls up your scarf up like a blanket.
Yeah, that's about what I expected.
She does not say a word.
I will say, for the time that she's able to see Sophia, he looks like, he's going through motions, but it doesn't look like the lights are really on.
Man's on autopilot right now.
Yeah, pretty much. He's just doing something to seem like he is all right.
Mm-hmm. Hey Natsu, do you mind rolling me another wisdom saving throw?
Oh no.
What?
Oh, no.
Another one.
Please.
17?
Wow.
Yeah. So, Sophia.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say you're at that state where you're just kind of rereading the same sentences like over and over, not really getting anywhere? Or are you like actually reading through the placards in here?
It'd be pretty much like rereading. Like he starts reading the first few sentences, and then his mind wanders to everything that is troubling him, and he's like, "Wait, what was I just reading? Let me start over."
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, you're learning of the apparent origins of dwarven architecture is going quite slowly. As this is going on, you would eventually draw the attention of that Goliath that walked in earlier. He's gonna takes a few steps towards you. Excuse me. Can I help you with anything?
Oh. No, not at the moment. We're waiting on Glesmine.
Talk with the big man.
Yep, we brought in some stuff earlier that he's gonna want to see, as well as he's got some. We have a conversation that needs to happen with him, but at the moment he seems preoccupied, so we're just waiting for him to be finished with whatever.
I see. He says he kind of reaches into his suit and pulls out a little flip book. Flips it over a few times. He kind of reads it. This is going on. Natsu, I'm gonna need you to give me another wisdom save.
Oh
Another?
Yep.
no! Dirty 20.
Hey,
Very funny.
nice.
Wait.
Hey, I feel like someone else starting to get how I feel, but either way. I heard that. Heard that. Wait. Is I But either way. So with that, we'll go ahead and move back on over to Lose and Kili.
Oh no, the drifting carriage.
Mm-hmm. So the whole ride is absolute chaos.
Lose's trying to stay on the other side, not trying to squish Keely.
Mhm. As this is going on, several minutes of this absolute insanity passes. I am going to need the both of you to roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Yeah, no problem.
Right. 8.
Saving throws.
I'm not the best at dexterity, but not bad.
No. Oh, I can't see it. A dirty 20.
Wow.
Damn, son.
Okay. So, despite the wild motions of the carriage, eventually bumping up to a point where you were both airborne for a moment, you both managed to, keep your wits about you as neither of you tumble around and fall over. As eventually the carriage comes to a very sudden stop, as you just hear, "Where?" from outside.
We made it.
Yes, we've made it. I step out and proceed to tip the man 5 gold for his wonderful service.
Yeah, admittedly, a thing that should have taken around the entire day. It seems like this took around maybe 2 hours.
Wow.
Wonderful service.
It's genuinely impressive. As you go and tip him the extra 5 gold, he just gives a nod in your direction.
How
you for your patience.
may we call upon you? Need be your services of getting away from this place.
He goes and reaches into his pocket and slides out what looks to be a business card. Here. you just go ahead and tear that little card in two. You'll have a brief moment to send me a message. Just tell me where you're at.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
This
Look
session
at
is putting
Wager.
everyone into QuickTime events. Everyone except
Get
Sophia,
Wager.
apparently.
Mm-hmm. So, with that, Keys, you get a little business card for a man that is apparently called Rakin.
Wow.
Rakin Shasta. Apparently, the name of his little business is called Zip.
Not a bad name. Makes a lot of sense, actually.
Mm-hmm. Underneath, there's a little tagline that says, "We need to get to from here to there, like zip."
2 hours, but that's pretty good.
Right. That was fast.
Custom item.
Yeah, custom item.
Okay.
Rakin business card.
How do I spell Rakin?
Rekhin. I'll put it in chat. You know his full name. Nope, that is a D&D Beyond link. Excuse me. There we go.
I hope I'm not coughing too much for the recording. That's gonna be stupid.
I don't think you are.
Okay. Added to my inventory.
Lovely. So, with that, you both are currently standing in front of a rather large, looking in, multiple floors high. This would be a stone building, slate roof. You see several chimneys coming out of it. A massive, ground floor with a large set of doors, both to the immediate left as well as a couple more to your right. Seems like there's multiple entrances into this place. Past that, you can see plenty of people already making their way in and out of this tavern as you're looking at it. You can hear the low murmur of conversations still being able to be heard out here beyond the building's walls.
Well then, we've made it, so. Now let's go.
Wow. Losei's looking at that place like amazed, like, wow, never seen something like this ever. Right. Let's make our way in. Should we go left? We usually go left.
Left.
Crossroads. Don't turn left.
I guess they go in the left door.
Why does everybody go left?
Find what seems to be a board for quests.
Okay. So, you're gonna be looking for a quest board, but you're both heading into the yawning portal? Okay. So, immediately as you go and enter through the doors on the left, you are greeted by the smells of food, the sounds of revelry, and a almost charged atmosphere as everyone inside is having a great time. You can hear one side of the tavern is giving a toast to someone's accomplishments. Another side of the tavern, you can already see what looks to be a band of new adventurers getting a talk from some shadowy figure. Like, very much the start of their own
Familiar.
journey.
Shadowy figure.
And oh my god, is that Matt Mercer?
To your immediate front and a little bit to the right, you can see what appears to be a bar. Several kegs line up along the wall and towards the ceiling, and just behind the bar itself, you can see that of what looks to be a human man. He looks he looks to be maybe his mid-40s, got a large bushy mustache and slicked back hair. He's simply leaned against the bar, giving an occasional nod to that of what looks to be a plucky paladin or maybe cleric, currently sitting in front of him, regaling him with this tale of some supposed creature he had managed to take down.
Right. Time
Past
to start a
that,
bar fight.
Oh boy. Past that, to your immediate right, you can see a massive well leading into the ground. Darkness assailing your senses as you try and peer down further into it. Or rather, for you, to a certain point, you see darkness. But your dark vision does allow you to see further into it than most, as does you, Killy. But it goes deep enough that your dark vision can't pierce all the way to the bottom.
Right. Don't jump in that well.
We'll say, as this is going on, you can see that of a large pulley system set above it, as well as a what looks to be a small bridge that almost allows for people to jump down, as you see a small band of adventurers on this rope going down into the well.
Never mind. I wonder what's down there.
We're going to find out.
No.
Keely, you probably would know what's down there, even with not having really been over there. The Yawning Portal has quite a reputation. That well would be the entrance to the Undermountain, which you've heard is kind of considered the real deal when it comes to adventurers. No one really goes in there without the apparent proprietor's recommendation.
Well, if you tell Losey that, he's gonna want to go down.
You go do that, buddy.
But for now, he doesn't know what that is.
Well, with this, I'm going to leave you for a moment because I need to go to the restroom. I'll be back.
Okay.
Right, let's start the bar fight.
Oh my god. I was joking, Lumi.
Right, who looks like the toughest guy here?
If the two of you actually start a bar fight while Sophia's having an existential crisis. Like, things could not happen at a worse time, really.
I'm gonna be right back as well. I'm gonna grab myself a snack of a bowl of pickles.
I hate it. I hate it.
Lose would just take out his greatsword, point it at the guy that looks the toughest, and would say, "You want to have a duel, buddy? You don't look so tough."
This is the voice in your head. Start the bar fight, says Korea. Korea, no. Listen. All right. If he starts the bar fight, you have to give him an inspiration. That is the condition. Oh man. But the contrast would be so funny. It would. It would be so funny. Oh man, I'm trying to think of how Sophia's gonna play this. Because Sophia is really greedy, and he really wants, like, the three of them to be together for a long time.
Yeah, I don't think Lose wouldn't do
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Right, welcome back.
The
So,
contrasting
bar fight
question.
time, right?
The contrasting question.
No.
Lose starts a bar fight. Meanwhile, Sophia, am I really a good person? Am I perhaps just the worst, actually?
With tunnel vision, low morals, min-maxing, himboing.
Oh man.
Maybe I'm not the good person I always believed I was.
Oh jeez, the sudden thing for Chris is like, damn, that's a lot for a rogue inspo. Maybe not.
What? It's only 10,000?
Yeah, I mean, I could do that 4 times.
His speech so far is confirming your theory. Wait, for Sophia? Yep. Oh,
Alright.
well, you've convinced Fallen.
Oh my.
Convinced him of what?
Tunnel vision, low morals, min-maxing, himboing.
Mm-hmm.
You came back to him, say, how will Sophia handle this?
But the bar fight, I really could. You really could, Kriya. You really could.
That's crazy.
So, I was trying to say. So, Lose, Achilles, you're currently standing in, the sort of front entrance to the yawning portal.
Yeah. I was
What-
gonna.
What do you-
He's gonna probably ask around or go to that. I don't know. Who looks like they're giving out information, or do we see a quest board anywhere?
Looking around. Roll me a perception check, please.
Perceive. Oh, I see everything. I mean, I see this ethereal portal to go somewhere. I mean, was that a nat 20? Yes, it was.
Woo!
I mean, I see everything.
Hey, is that a portal to the Feywild?
Right. Well, let's take that portal. It seems cool.
So Lose, you go and search this place from top to bottom. Yeah, there's no quest board here.
What was that?
I assume something on Killy's end.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
My phone's not dying, I
Right.
swear.
Kelly. Okay.
All right, what Lose usually does when he knows the common sense stuff. I'd say he's mostly been to smaller places, so he would go and talk to the guy at the bar.
Mm-hmm. So as you go and make your way over to the bar, the guy kind of glances up at you. Just gives a faint.
Yeah. Oh, hey there. I don't see any quest boards in this place. Do you guys have anything like that here, or what do most adventurers do when they get in here for the first time?
He gives a bit of a stretch as he hears you, as he pulls out a mug and starts cleaning it. Usually you go and find someone who needs help. Simple work for an adventurer. It's a good start.
Right. I seen people jumping into that well over there. What's that all about?
That's an entrance to the Undermountain. You, kind of glances you over. I mean, you look like you'd be fine, but I'd recommend having a group of folks with you. Not exactly the best idea to be heading in there solo.
Right. I mean, I have this guy right here. Turns around. Wait. Where is he? Is Keely with... Where is Keely?
So,
Keely's not there.
He's not there.
So where are you currently, Keely?
I'm not looking around at people. Definitely.
I see.
I'm not trying to gather information or anything.
Alright, well, you roll me an investigation check, and while that's going on, back over to Sophia and Natsu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm eating pickles.
Good to know. Roll me a wisdom save.
God.
For eating pickles. For the pickles.
17.
Wait. 17?
I learned nothing.
I will
I
ask,
do.
like, at this point, does Sophia notice anything going on around?
No, you would not. And I'm starting to feel like I need to start writing down the roles that you've been getting, Natsu.
Why?
Yeah, just the...
These are very...
They're so
frequently.
high.
They're very consistent rolls.
I just roll it.
Yeah.
And we haven't, like, pretty much, like, not a lot of time has passed since the previous cutaway.
She paid for the dice battle pass.
I learned nothing other than that everyone here is pretty cool.
Right. They all look pretty cool. Maybe we'll start the bar fight. That'll be cool.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. So, Sophia, you wouldn't be noticing anything out of the ordinary, really?
Nothing out of the ordinary, no Glesmine coming out.
Not yet, unfortunately.
Is that guy still around?
The guy that asked if you need anything?
Yeah.
The Goliath?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is still around, actually.
Hey, so, can I get an ETA on Glesmine's meeting? It's been a while.
I'm not usually one to go and infer to Mr. Glesmine's business, but I can see what I can do.
If you can do anything, that'd be much appreciated. Honestly, at this point, I just want to go to some semblance of home, but I can't until I sort this business out.
So, with this, you go and see this guy make his way over to the door to the back room, where the Knolls usually hanging out. And as he goes to open the door, you see the door open up a bit sooner than, like before he actually goes to reach it. As immediately out comes that of the familiar, large, jolly man. That is Mr. Glesmine.
Oh, my Lathander, finally.
He glances over to you. Oh, well, if it isn't Sophia and Natsu, what a pleasant surprise to see you so early? On time?
I mean,
I'm not really sure what my timetables were.
honestly, I didn't think we'd make it here at all after a bit.
You certainly took your time to get here.
I think you'll appreciate that we did. We brought a few things in that you're gonna like.
I had a brief chance to see them before exiting to go and find you lot. I was told that at least one of you had stayed behind.
Yeah.
You could have guessed my surprise in seeing there was two of you.
Yeah, there were more of us, but let's just say things got complicated really quick. Either way, yeah, no, the whole reason we came here and waited on you was because we needed to touch base, make sure everything got to you in decent condition.
Well, why, thank you. You all really are some of the kindest folks a business owner could have reasonably asked for.
Well, we do our best. That's all we really can do. Speaking of the best, I don't suppose you have an estimate on that order I put in with you?
About the sword?
Yeah.
It's currently being looked into. The requisite materials are going to take some time to get there. I think they still are another month out. And from there, I think they're going to need a couple of months to actually make the thing.
A couple of months? Damn.
You ever tried to get into blacksmithing? It takes a long time to make something really good.
I mean,
especially with what you're asking for and what I want to give you.
I'm aware of that. I just figured with how long it took us to even get here, it would at least be in progress already, but if we're still waiting on it, then I guess there's no choice but to wait.
The problem right now is just getting the resources. The request is put in and everything that needs to be gotten is now aware. Like, we are aware of what we need. At this point, it's just getting it there.
Yeah, speaking of that, was there any change left over from that transaction?
I'm glad you asked. I'd nearly forgotten. He says as he kind of reaches down over to his little coin purse, kind of clicks it open with a little pop, kind of ruffles around in the purse for a moment. Here, this is your change. As he pulls his hand out of the coin purse and offers it over to you, Sophia.
Sophia will take that because he has no money.
As you go and take it, you are given that of 2 gold, 7 silver, and 9 copper.
7 silver and 9 copper.
The
Yay!
money.
Finally, I have funds again. And as
We take the quest.
as he does this, Sophia will ask, I don't suppose you'd be able to give me a bit of a bonus for the artifacts we brought in? It wasn't exactly easy getting those, and if I'm being frank with you, I wouldn't be asking for this if I didn't lose all of my money like 2 days ago.
Well, I don't really have a reason to believe you would lie, but I do need to get these items appraised first before I can offer anything for them, I'm afraid to say.
That's fine by me. What is it, Natsu?
If you want, I can give you some of my money. I still have a ton.
I know you do, but that's your own. Those are your own funds. Sophia's got to have his own. It's all about being responsible and independent and all that stuff. And realistically, I should be managing your money for you because I don't think you know how to be financially responsible, but that's a thing for another day.
Okay.
Either way, if we can get anything for the items we brought in, assuming they're of decent value to you, that would be greatly appreciated. Like I said,
I would gladly pay you for any sort of material you could give me on the Oltens.
Yep. Oh, before I forget, the chest is back there, right?
I think I saw a chest. I think I saw 2.
Okay, we're gonna need to go in there and get something out of one of the chests real quick.
Feel free, please. He says he takes a step to the side to let you go back into the back room.
Alright. Sophia is gonna go back there and just try to find the chest that he locked with the dagger.
I mean, it doesn't take that long. It's separate from the rest of the items you brought in.
Alright. So then, in sequence, dispel the lock on the chest with his dagger, open the chest up, take the universal solvent out, relock it with the dagger, and put that in his pouch.
My, what was that peculiar bottle?
Not exactly sure. All I know is that, Keely drank it and he melted.
Oh, goodness.
It was extremely, painful to watch.
A flash of concern and fear comes across Glesmine's face as he hears this.
Universal solving. Character reroller 3000.
Yeah, I don't exactly want this to be in anyone's hands, if I'm being honest. That's why I'm keeping it under an extra tight lock with this thing here. He like waves his dagger.
I see.
At the very least, this will prove a useful tool against a certain somebody if I ever need it. But otherwise, the rest of this is yours to appraise as you see fit. I just really didn't want anyone to melt as a result of trying to drink this.
I see. Entirely understandable.
Yeah. As I said, it was extremely excruciating to watch. I imagine even more so to have experienced.
I remember now.
So, if it's all the same to you, Glesmine, I'm gonna take this one home and do something with myself. I don't know. Sophia says, like, just very downtrodden and listless.
Glesmine kind of hears the tone in your voice, kind of takes a step forward. Well, that ain't right. You never usually sound this down in the dumps. What's on your mind, Mr. Sophia?
What isn't on my mind? Although, maybe your perspective is something I could use. Let me ask you something.
Yes?
How many people in your life right now would you say mean everything to you? People that you would give anything and everything to see safe, no matter what.
Oh, I mean, I've plenty that I would say fit that sort of description. I've got my family, some close friends. I don't know what I would do if I was any of them truly hurt.
Yeah. Now, imagine that out of everyone you hold so dear, you had to choose one of them to hold a bit closer, for lack of a better term. And in doing so, you would fundamentally change the relationships that you have with everyone else. Do you think you'd be able to choose so easily?
Well, was it my choice to grow this fuller connection, or was it placed upon me?
It would have been your choice, although you definitely wouldn't have anticipated that you would care so deeply. It just sort of happened.
Well, if I were in those shoes, I'd want to hear what my other, people that are close to me would think. I don't know if I could give a accurate assessment of my feelings in that moment.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Well, I guess I know what I have to do next then. Thank you, Plasmide. And, I hope at least one of the things that we brought you is something that will bring you great strides in your research.
Well, I thank you greatly, Mr. Sophia. And little Miss Natsu, I hope things weren't too problematic on your way here.
It's okay. We almost died to like a giant sea serpent, though.
Oh my!
Yeah, that wasn't fun.
Sophia almost died.
Oh.
Technically speaking, I almost died twice before that.
Oh.
Yeah, getting into an underwater temple wasn't exactly easy. I would give you the exact coordinates and location data of that underwater temple, since it seemed to be of Olten make, but yeah, Layra just left and she's the one who took note of that, so maybe another time.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Sorry, that's kind of my fault, I'll be honest.
Well, these old eyes can figure out a lot, Mr. Sophia, and well, it ain't exactly my place. I'm sure I can make some assumptions.
Yeah. I guess being subtle isn't exactly my strong suit anymore.
Well, it used to be. You used to be very subtle, but it's very clear that whatever has happened has thrown you off greatly.
Yep. Sophia just has like a very pained smile on his face.
Well, for you, you may not care for the advice of an old codger like myself, but I think it's a fine thing to be so important to two different people's lives. At least from me, I think that would be enough.
I wish it could be enough for me. But I'm beginning to realize that I'm just too selfish for my own good.
Well, can't blame you there. Comes with having youth. Either way, I once again thank you for your donations. As soon as they're appraised, I will try and pay you as best I can in as timely a manner as I can.
Yeah. You take your time. We're gonna head out.
All right. Then please be safe.
In this city, might be a bit of a big ask.
You be safe too, okay?
This one kind of raises an eyebrow hearing that. What do you mean? Waterdeep is one of the safest cities in the world.
I mean, sure, up here it is.
This
But,
place makes me scared.
Hey, Natsu, do you mind rolling me a wisdom save?
Oh my god. I've been trying so hard to get out of here. I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom.
14.
How interesting. Chair, make noises.
Chair?
Sure.
Squeak, chair, squeak.
Alright.
Rose, we must leave.
I'll go ahead and give the description for Natsu in a minute after Sophie gets back. So, while this is going on, Achilles, Lose, you're currently at the yawning portal. The barkeep has more or less explained that the well is a entrance to the Undermountain.
So, Losei's gonna say, you know, I wanted to roll for two different things that I would do. Should I?
Please no.
Nah.
Please no.
You're not gonna like the
We must leave.
choices.
Oh boy.
Wait, isn't Keely nowhere near Lose right now?
Hey, he's got a little bit of distance on Lose.
Yeah.
Well, Killy knows where you've gone. He's just, walking around trying to gather information. This is like saying
Lose,
quests here or there.
Lose would say, so if I got a pickup group, then I would be able to go in, right?
Sorry, I had briefly zoned out for a second. I have no idea if you were talking to me or to Achilles.
Oh yeah, I was talking to the barkeep guy. He's saying,
Yeah, I was
if
right.
I got a,
All right.
if I
I
look
have
for a pickup
returned.
group, I'd be able to enter then.
Did I miss anything?
You don't need a pickaxe.
No, a pickup group, like finding a group on the fly.
I mean, do you have multiple months to spare?
Multiple months? Right. It takes that long?
No one's ever made it to the end of the Undermountain. Most groups go in, try and find whatever loot they can, and leave.
Loot you see.
I don't want to make it to the end. I just want to check it out a bit.
Well, I ain't gonna stop you, but be sure to bring a team.
Oh my god.
Should I roll for jumping in or
That's
starting
entirely
the
up
bar?
to you.
Starting the bar fight?
Well, as you go and figure that out, we'll go back over to Natsu and Sophir. But, Natsu,
Yeah.
as, Mr. Glesmine is talking and Sophir is kind of grappling with his own thoughts, there's this brief moment as you blink, as you see standing in front of you is not Mr. Glesmine, but it looks to be Lux, currently kneeling down and looking at you. As you just faintly hear his voice as he says, "What are you going to do about it?"
Natsu? Hey, what's wrong?
Yeah, Natsu. What is wrong?
Shh, it's okay. Sophia raises Natsu up on his arm and then brings his other arm up to pat her head. Like, it's all right.
As is going on, Glesmine looks visibly concerned seeing that. It's like, oh, poor thing. As he kind of gets down to a knee to kind of make himself appear less threatening, thinking that he's the problem.
No. It's okay, Glesmine. This has happened before already, like literally a few minutes ago. I don't think it's anything that you're putting out there.
Well, with that, Glesmine goes and offers his hand over towards Natsu, saying, "Well, I hope that maybe I can provide some solace." But Natsu, as you're looking over at Lux, they go and slowly start reaching out their hand towards you, like they're gonna grab you.
Can Sophia turn Natsu away from Glesmine?
Yes.
Not aggressively, but just let's maybe not do that. I don't know exactly what's going on with her, but it seems like she's having a really bad reaction to everything. Sorry.
I swear, I keep seeing Lux.
Oh dear.
Sorry, it's nothing personal, but I think we're gonna go ahead and go, okay?
Okay.
Stupid magic.
Hey. Shh. Sophia continues patting Natsu's head. Hey, we're gonna head home, okay?
Yeah.
He's not anywhere. Not anywhere meaningful. If he was, he'd have the stones to show himself.
Okay.
If anything,
Glesmine is at this point just he's taken a step back. His hands are kind of close together. He's a little unsure of what to do. Oh dear.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Glesmine.
It's nothing you did. It's not your fault. It's trauma.
You wouldn't be hearing that, by the way, Natsu. Him making his comments. Every time you look over, you just see Lux.
And I'm still like turned away, like I'm not facing him.
Oh, I mean, you still wouldn't hear Glesmine.
Oh.
Yeah, if anything, you'd probably just be hearing whatever Sophia is saying to Glesmine, which is just reassurances that it's not like anything personal with him or anything. But without waiting like any longer, Sophia is making his way out. We'll come back here to meet you, Glesmine, in like, you know, a couple months' time or something. I don't know. If you need anything, we'll work something out. Bye.
Please be safe. I hope you feel better, Natsu. Oh dear.
As we're leaving, Sophia is just doing his best to calm Natsu down, like like she's actually a baby, just like rocking her back and forth in his arms and like, shh, it's okay. It's okay, Big Bad Lux can't get you here. I won't let him.
I don't know what happened in there.
Well, as Sophia would be trying to comfort you, you would see just over that of Sophia's shoulder, and technically behind Vita, you would see the condescending look of Lux just walking with you. Just watching with a sly smile.
I see him! He's following us!
It's okay, Natsu. He can't do anything to you.
As this is going Natsu, just hear, am I, Natsu? Am I following you?
Hey, come on. I need you to listen to me. Whatever it is you're seeing or hearing, it's not really him. Even if it seems real.
Are you sure?
Do you think I'd still be standing if he was really here?
Then who's behind us? Who's behind you?
Some cowardly mind game he's playing. Either him or his god or whatever. But the fact remains they're not really here. Otherwise we'd both be dead. You've got to understand this, Natsu. They can't actually touch you right now, so they're trying to get you in other ways. They're trying to mess with your head, with what you're seeing.
Why? Why would they do that? That's so mean!
Because they hate you, Natsu. They want you dead, remember?
I know, but why do they have to mess with what I see?
It's not super outlandish to want to torment the people that you hate. I've certainly done worse on multiple occasions. And Sophia will begin walking in the direction of the safe house, and just kind of keep talking as he is, trying to keep Natsu's mind occupied, and also keeping her head down, since it seems like anytime she pokes her head up, she sees Lux, so we're just gonna try and keep her eyes buried. You see, Natsu, hate is a powerful tool when wielded by someone competent. And I'm not the smartest guy out there, but I am competent.
I don't know what I did to deserve all this hate.
Nothing. You exist. That's enough reason for them.
maybe they shouldn't exist in the first place.
No, I mean, I agree with you there. Like, you know, they're not exactly good people. Like, they might be...
All I did was get lost that one time. And next thing I know, I have to follow a night guy and then almost die.
You know, Natsu, I'm beginning to wonder if you've got some memory issues, because we've kind of been over this, like, a lot.
I know.
Sophia, like, presses palm to, like, her forehead or something, is like, are you coming down with something?
No, I don't think so. It's just been a while. How are you supposed to remember everything that's been months ago?
Okay.
Because I don't exactly have a choice.
Admittedly, Sophia, Natsu is quite warm.
You don't feel good. We're gonna need to get you some medicine.
Medicine?
Yeah, medicine or...
Fine. Mine is seeing Lux in his stupid face.
Do I think that this warmth is, like, because she's sick or because of something else?
Roll me a medicine check.
Oh, joy, those exist for me.
As going on, Natsu, as you make that comment, the Lux, you know, as he's still walking behind Sophia, just to...
I'm gonna go ahead and burn my heroic inspiration to re-roll that medicine check.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, that's a dirty 20.
Why don't you say that to my face, Natsu?
And if anybody wants to replenish my heroic inspiration, now's the time.
Yeah. So, looking her over without having anything to properly confirm if this is some sort of magical malady that's befalling her. Looking it over, yeah, she might actually be sick right now.
I can't say for certain, Natsu, but you're not looking too good. I think maybe you've pushed yourself a bit too hard these last little while. Let's get you somewhere else.
I don't think I did.
It doesn't matter if you think so. I'm making an assessment based on what I know, and what I know right now is that you don't seem well. So when we get home, straight to bed. Sophia says this, like, very firmly, like he's almost a little agitated.
Sophia going dad mode. Very much papa, Sophia.
But I'm not even tired.
You're going to bed, and that's the end of this discussion.
But I swear, I feel fine.
No. No more. Now get started on that rest. We've got a bit of a walk until we get home. Okay?
Fine.
Yeah, Natsu. Go ahead and rest. And I'll be here.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell if you were being serious as a DM.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't tell by the voice for a second.
Oh, I think it's not too hard to recognize his voice.
As they are walking along, Saphir is going to begin humming a tune from his childhood. Something that his mom used to do for him whenever he couldn't sleep.
Sophia, roll me performance.
Hey.
Natsu, roll me a wisdom save.
Hey, chat. If you ever wanted to give me stuff for rolls, it would be right McFucking now. Performance.
I got a 13.
Performance. Where's my performance at? Oh, there it is.
It's alphabetical.
Listen, shush. I knew where things were. I just didn't know where they were.
Thanks, chat. Love you guys.
Man, y'all really don't want Natsu to be all right. Y'all are holding back on these redeems. What did I implement them for?
People just like where the story's going, man.
I rolled a 13.
I rolled a 4. It's not great. It's a lot of it's a lot of stopping and starting. It's like, no, wait, that's not right.
Well, Deity did go to bed, and he had deigned to give me his chaos reroll. And so, in the spirit of chaos, Sophia, go ahead and reroll that.
All right, here we go. Make or break. Hiya! That's not much better. That's a 6.
Well,
at that point, it's written in the stars. Natsu is not having a good time, and she's not going to have an opportunity to get better.
It's higher than 4, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
but not by much. Drea, I see that smiley face in chat. You ain't slick. You have the points. You could make a difference.
Thanks, Kriya.
Just know that you are. Look at Tomoe. Look at Natsu. You're making her sad. How is Sophia supposed to be an effective father figure if he can't roll above a 4?
So, as this is on Natsu, as Sophia starts and stops, like, repeatedly trying to remember this tune that his mom used to hum to him, to help him sleep.
No,
the constant stopping and starting is not really helping. As you continue to hear Lux. Oh. He's trying.
Get out of my head, please.
Why don't you actually try and do something about it and make me?
Because I don't want to hurt anyone. I'm trying to be good.
Not even
So,
me.
Just leave me alone right now.
So you wouldn't even want to hurt me?
Genuinely speaking, I don't want to hurt anyone. I'm nothing like my dad. So stop treating me the same way as him.
Yeah, I guess we're just having full conversations with our schizo delusions today.
Oh, please, you're just like your father. You can try and deny it all you want. You know,
I'm
deep
not
down, you're
him.
just like him.
I am nothing like my dad. So shut up!
Sounds like something the Daughter of Blood would say.
Sounds like a stupid dum-dum would say, like you. Go away.
Yep, you tell him, Natsu. You're doing great.
I'm sick of seeing your stupid face, and I'm tired of hearing your stupid mocking voice. So go bother someone else.
He just leans closer as you keep telling him to leave.
You know, the real funny part of this whole thing is that he's not even trying to mess with me. I guess it's because he knows he's inferior and wouldn't actually be able to get a rise out of me in any meaningful capacity.
Go away.
There's this smile that comes across his face. You know what? I think I will. I hope you enjoy your rest, Natsu. I'm sure you'll find it quite cozy.
What are you planning? What are you doing? Are you the one who's making me this sick and tired?
What? Oh, no. It's
You
a fact
are!
of life.
Aren't you?
It's a fact of life.
I
Daughter of
can
blood.
hear it in your voice, big dummy.
Natsu, sweetie, if you don't stop shouting, you're going to strain your throat.
I don't care if I strain my throat right now.
Well, start caring. We're in a public setting until we get home.
Well, Lux is behind whatever this is.
And Lux is a bitch anyway. Who cares?
I know, right?
Lux is just giving this like almost Grinch style smile hearing you both talked about him.
It's like I keep
Not
telling
gonna
you,
let
Natsu.
you-
If he really wanted to do something to either of us, he'd be doing it right now. All he has is mocking tactics, which means he can't act in any real capacity, which means he has no real power. Just like his false god.
Not gonna lie, Sophia. I don't want to ever lose control, if that ever happens. And, considering what we have all been through, including with Lux obviously tailgating us, trying to be nice and the more mature, I guess, person, quite honestly, yeah, I want to kill him. I want to hate his guts forever. But I also hold no malice really against anyone, for that matter.
You know, you had me up until you wanted to do stuff with his guts or whatever. You're kind of contradicting yourself there.
Hey, look. If I'm defending someone I consider important, I'm gonna protect them with my life. Meaning, if someone's trying to hurt you, yeah, no. They're dead. Otherwise, I don't really hold any malice.
I'd criticize, but that's unfortunately very like me.
Just know, I'm gonna protect you with my life, Sophia, whether you like it or not. Okay?
Same goes for you, kiddo. Same goes for Layla. Same goes for Vita. Same goes for
No.
Lose and Keely, too. I won't
No,
lose
I
anything
guess
or
I'm just
anyone ever
gonna-
again.
I'm just gonna close my eyes for a little, okay?
Yes, Natsu.
That's what you should
Close
be doing.
your eyes.
Get you some sleep.
It's really hard to keep them open.
Oh, how wonderful. Hey, Natsu.
Oh no!
Do you mind rolling me a charisma save at disadvantage?
How do I even do that?
You're just gonna roll twice and take the lowest.
Oh, great. Why?
Anyway, back to trying to figure out my mom's lullaby or whatever. No, that's not the right key. No, that's not it. That's not it either. No, that's the wrong tune.
So explain to me,
Roll twice. Roll 2 d20s.
Okay. The first one is a 16.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Second one. 13.
13. So that's the one you take.
Okay, and
Yeah.
then just add your wisdom for your saving throw under the save section.
It's a charisma save.
Oh, I thought you said wisdom. My bad.
Oh, wait, what?
Charisma.
I'm sorry. Oh, charisma! Okay. My brain thought it was wisdom, not gonna lie.
No,
This
that's
is what happens when you look straight at wisdom.
Because all the previous ones have been wisdom. This one's charisma.
you conditioned us, you fool.
Okay. So. Okay.
So that's 13
Thank you for
plus.
falling off of my desk.
That's
Alright. Are you re-rolling it again, Natsu?
Because I
Is that
had
what
no
I
idea
heard?
it was charisma.
well, you don't need to re-roll it. You rolled 2 13s. The only thing to do after that is add your charisma save.
That one was a 16 and one was a 13.
No, she said 13 and 13. At least I think
No.
so.
I said my first one was a 16, and then the second one was a 13.
Oh, wait, no. You're right. My bad. I misremembered.
16, 13.
I mean, either way, it's 13 because it's the lower roll.
So 13 plus the rest, right?
Plus your charisma
Plus
save.
plus your charisma save.
So 15.
There you go.
Apologies, that was a little confusing. Like you actually conditioned me into thinking that was wisdom, so I'm sorry.
You may confuse a Tomoe by presenting her with math rocks.
Apparently, I just need to jumble some dice in front of her face, and she's gonna experience a soft restart.
Really wish I could stay to see this to the end, but I have to go. I'll have to check the VOD later. Take care and thanks for the stream. Have a good one, Kriya. Take care.
Heck yeah.
Thankfully, we're nearing the end of session. Thankfully.
Yeah.
Almost there. Almost there.
What does this mean?
What indeed?
Nothing. So, as you go and continue walking so fair, you do you get to notice just a little bit that as Natsu goes and falls asleep, her breaths seem to get a little shallower. As you definitely feels like she's warming up a bit as you hold on to her.
Oh, there we go. That's the tune.
And you're already back at home. You'd figured out the tune like a few seconds before finally making it to the door.
Yay! So Sophia is gonna go inside and do I have something to make a wet rag with? I'm assuming I have like a water skin or something. Yes, I do. So Sophia is what do I have? Saphir is going to take off his scarf. Unless he can find a rag around that is in, like, decent condition.
Mm-hmm. Just roll me a flat d20.
The way these rolls have been going, I'm gonna go with no. Okay, why was that an 18?
Yeah, you've got a couple rags kind of dotted in some drawers here and there.
There we go. So, after retrieving a rag from a drawer, Saphir is going to set Natsu down on her bedroll. Or just bed proper. I can't remember if we said that there were beds.
It's a bedroll.
Okay.
There's no proper bed in here.
Alright. So yeah, set Natsu down on bed, lay her down flat on her back, take rag, wet with water from water skin, wring it out just a bit, and then place gently on forehead before covering her up entirely.
Mm-hmm. So, as this would be going on, you would notice on Natsu's fingertips that they seem to have shifted slightly to a more red pigmentation.
I guess this has to do with her demonic heritage. I wonder if this is... I don't know enough about this to make any sort of guess. But if I had to, I'd say that her transforming into whatever is what's causing this buildup of heat. If that's the case, then no amount of water or wet rags is going to cut it. But that doesn't mean I can just use medicine either, so... I may just have to let it run its course. Worry about it later. I've done all I can for now.
Mm-hmm.
Saphir stands after laying Natsu down and scans the area just to make sure that nothing is around.
Mm-hmm. As you go and scan the area, your eyes eventually do catch on to the mirror that you guys had set up, behind the door, or I guess technically just beyond the door from where you're at. That peers out into the Feywild. The scenery around, seen through the mirror, has changed, likely from moving the mirror. As now you seem to be in the middle of some sort of dense forest. Large roots can be seen kind of creeping around at every angle. As you would see sort of standing just in front of one of these large roots, that of a figure. The figure seems to be just about as tall as you. Their hair is a striking black, like almost like the same black as the night sky if you happen to be in something a bit more populated, like here in Waterdeep. They've got these clothes that you have a hard time really looking at directly. It's like almost your eyes seem to slide almost, as if even looking at it has a smooth texture that your eyes can't quite grip onto.
That is one freaky mirror.
Their facial features look a bit more solidified. It kind of looks like a thinner man. Like Ted Gaunt. Their cheeks are a bit hollow, a bit of a long chin. It's only around now that, despite maybe being a little bit taller than you, their arms seem a bit longer than what is natural. Meaning a little bit spindly, really.
Well, this is giving me all the signs that I should stay far away from that. So,
As you're saying that, you see the figure take a step forward. They then take another step forward.
Can I make out anything that would portray, like, malice in it?
Roll me insight.
Insight. 19 total.
19. Weirdly, despite this thing's, or this guy's rather intimidating look, you're having a hard time getting any sense of hostile intent.
If I were to describe it, would it seem more curious than hostile?
Curious feels more fitting.
As it takes a couple steps forward, Sophia will also take a couple steps forward. Keeping, like, a semi, like, little gap from the mirror, just to ensure that, you know, it can't, like, yank him in or something.
So, as you both approach the mirror, you know, since you can't really look at much else on him besides, like, his hands or face, since looking at his clothes, you know, seems to cause your eyes to naturally slowly drift off of them. Eventually, you both get somewhat close as they take another step. Their hand reaches over towards the edge of the mirror as it reaches through and kind of grips around. As it pulls itself through the mirror, its head kind of phasing through it, as they just kind of look up and around the room. They blink a few times with deep sockets that it's hard to say if there are eyes in there or not. They eventually turn their attention back to you. You hear this, what you assume is a breath, but sounds closer to that of wind rustling through trees. Before you hear, "Apologies, I must confess I've been watching you guys walk for a while. Can I offer you some tea?" As you see them pull their arm out from the other side, holding a small platter of tea as well as a small teapot.
You know, there
That's where we'll end up.
there were a lot of things I was expecting, and that was not it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the recording now. So thank you all so much for watching. If indeed you have, take care of yourselves and stay safe. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.